300. Today I have a pen and a book. I'm not missing even a single repetition. I'm gonna be combining a pull-up and a chin-up. The deeper I go, but I wanna focus on the pull-up more. So this is the pull-up. So this is my primary focus until I start failing. How's 15 easy? 15 easy. I don't even know your name, but thank you for the follow. Hedium as well, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I mean, the rule is simple. Provided the chin goes over the bar, it counts. Provided the chin goes over the bar, it counts. So here, no. We gotta make sure that it hits over there. That counts. 20. 25. An interval of somewhere around 5 to 10 seconds each set. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 25. If you see me talking a lot, just know I'm buying time. But I don't want to do that. So eyes on the target, eyes on the target. That's only 30. There's another 270 to go. Yes, I'm speaking in English. Vlogs. I'm speaking in English. What's up? I'm saying we are at 30. We are at 30. We are going for 300. That's 35. I'm from Kenya. But I'm currently in Qatar. The Queen, your comment has been filtered. Let me see what you were trying to tell me. I'm just going to approve it. I don't know why it's been filtered, but let's find out. Just hit translate. Can everyone be afraid to interact with my videos in a comment and like? You see, that's why it was filtered. That's why it was filtered, but I wouldn't mind that 5. $40 of the best. Chris, thank you for the follow. Hamedi, thank you for the follow. Donda as well. Sai F, thank you for the follow. What's up, Abbas Mohammed? Vlogs, thank you. All right, I've started to forget the numbers. So when I start to forget the numbers, 40, 45, let's go for 50, let's go for 50. Come on. It's there, it's there, it's there. It counts. That's number 50. Move that. 5-0. Madenge, thank you. In your country, what is the time? It's morning or night? I'm currently in Qatar, so it's night. It's 7:02. It's 7:02. Shames 12, 120. What's up with the strange emojis? 50. Five. Eat. What do you mean by eat? Vlog. What do you mean by eat? 5. So for another 5. That's proven to be harder than I expected. It's night in your country. My country, the time is 9:30. What's your country? 9:33. That is 60. To tally that. Plus 10. Let's see. I barely got that one in. I barely got in. India. Which part of India? Delhi, Kathmandu. No, Kathmandu is Nepal. My bad. Kerala. Or what is the other city? There is India. No, Goa, Delhi, Mumbai. Probably one of those 3. I normally hear people saying that it's Kerala, the state of Kerala, the United States of Kerala. United States of Kerala. Let me see. No, Punjab. At least now I know another place in India, Punjab. Punjab. My vocabulary continues to increase. Pakistan. Is it Baghdad? No, I think it's not Baghdad. No, Islamabad. I know Islamabad. It has to be that one. Not Baghdad, Islamabad. Because I've watched a lot of series. During my days. Yeah, it's Islamabad. Hey, don't really. Maybe write Karachi. I like that word, Karachi. It's easy to remember. Karachi. So now I've got Punjab, India, Karachi, Pakistan. Barely. I barely got the last one in, but it's there. Plus 10. That is 70. The pace is fine. Okay, the pace is great. Lahore, Karachi, Multan. Lahore, or Lato. No, wait, Lahore. It sounds French. It sounds French. I'm pretty sure there's a town or a city in France that is Lahore. Anyway, 17. Now the reason as to why I cannot forget Islamabad, there is a series I used to watch a lot and I used to enjoy during back in my days when I was still watching a TV series. You guys should check it out. Homeland. If you have not watched Homeland, please consider it. If you are somebody who loves these actions of CIA, that kind of stuff, it's quite interesting. It gives you a certain perspective of how reality works in a way, a cheeky way. That is plus 5, yeah? 75. Vlogs, wrong question. Wrong question. How can bro do pull-ups? Bro can do pull-ups simply by getting somewhere to hang. Do you have a door? Do you have a hanging line? Just a bar will do. You see what I'm using? This is a mopping stick. I've even drawn art to it because I use it a lot. You see, I use it a lot. So when I'm chilling, when the pull-ups they start to get hard, I just start to graffiti it. 80. I'm starting to feel it. 85 for another 5. Salt. How many pull-ups do I do a day? It depends. It depends. You see, you have to balance pull-ups, push-ups, and squats. So I'll give you an example of the past yesterday and the day before yesterday. Yesterday I did 10 pull-ups. All right, I did 10 pull-ups. The day before that I did 300. And now today the target is 300. Actually 300 and more, but 300 is the baseline. But now yesterday the squats were what? 900. So it kind of goes around. It goes round and round and round and round and round. That is 100. Is 100 down. Boom, boom. Down to 100. Well, we are at it. Make sure you drop a like. Huh? Make sure you drop a like and share the live. Drop a like. Nice one. See, now that's what I'm talking about. Thank you for sharing the live. Yeah, share the live, share the live, share the live. MM12KKK. Salam alaikum. 105. Come on. $110. That's the number. What's up, Moha? A question for you guys. How is the video quality? 115. How is the video quality? On a scale of 1 to 10, how is the quality of the video? Mohammed Benchama, how is the quality of the video and the audio as well on a scale of 1 to 10? Let's start with the video first. Mohammed Benchama says good. On a scale of 1 to 10, 6 being average. 6 being average. Ali says it's HD. That's a good sign, right? Good and a HD. Any other? Name for what? The name is Francis, or the 1%. I'm a 1% individual. How about the audio? How's the audio? Duncan, thank you very much. It's good, all right. Let's carry on. Another 5 takes the total to 120. Have you ever done so many pull-ups you're starting to feel as if something is off? Plus 10 brings the total to 125. This is so helpful. Another 5. It feels nice. It feels amazing. Another 5. $130. Sad, thank you for the follow. Max Mark, thank you for the follow. Make sure that you're sharing the live. Boom. Rita, thank you for the follow. Another 5. $135. Boop, boop. Another 5. Some of your questions, they just make me laugh. You guys are just making my day at times. I even forget that I am in pain. Okay, this one is over answering. What is any tips for running your fast 5K? Run, walk until you're done. Run, walk until you get it done. That's very simple. I would suggest to start with walking. Walk for 2 kilometers. All right. Jog until 3 kilometers. Walk until 4 kilometers. And then jog until 5 kilometers. They are called baby steps. Don't underestimate walking. Walking is a super movement. Just walking, super movement. Another 5. Don't worry. Once I get to 300, I'll give you the count. I'll give you the count. But we are almost there. We are almost halfway there. Mahumu. The name is Francis. The name is Francis. Kana Jogona. If you come from Kenya, you can just call me Jonah. We're going to flex once we are done. We can't flex right now. This is salt. This is salt. I don't take sugar. No sugar, no sugar, just salt. I'm sweating a lot. When you're sweating a lot, you're losing a lot of electrolytes. So I need that back. I need that back. How many now? Let me give you 5, then I answer you. Let me give you 5. It's another 5. So that is a 20 plus 1, 25. 145. Close to half. Close to the halfway mark. Let's make it half. Then we can start talking. Yes. Another 5. Another sweet, easy 5. Now we are at 150. How many minutes? 27 minutes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know where sometimes I come up with these ideas. But it is what it is. All right. Sam, thank you for the follow. Omar, thank you for sharing the live. Mohammed Benchema. Benchena, were you trying to go for Benzema? You settled for Benchena? You remind me of Benzema. Karim Benzema. What's your opinion on weightlifting and being athletic? Well, that has to be balanced out. You need to lose the fat in order to be kind of athletic. Very few individuals. I've never seen anyone or met anyone, but I see them on online. But I cannot go around believing everything that I see online. But you need that weight to go down. Let me tell you something. If you are looking at yourself on the mirror and your mind is starting to say that you can do better, then you have the power to do better. It's that simple. It's that simple. Actually, not even you have the power, you can do better. Can I give you an example of me? The part of my body that is always lagging is my back. So when I look at the mirror, or when I'm lifting weights, and I look at myself, I look at that back and I'm like, yeah, no. No, not yet. You can do better. You can do better there. So that is what I'm working on, because I can. So how about we meet after 6 months, then you tell me whether my methods are working or not. In the meantime, I even forgot to add another 5 here. That is 55. Let's go for another round, shall we? $160. It's so easy to say that out loud. Then you look at me and you're like, wow, what the fuck is going on? Michael, what's up, Lucy? Michael, thank you very much for the roses. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. That is 160. I've started buying time. But I'm aware. Hold that thought. Hold that question. Hold up. Let me give you 5 first. All right, shoot it. What's your question? Kaisan. The name is Francis. What's your question? Nottingham Forest. Mansoor, what about Nottingham Forest? Do you honestly want to have this conversation right now? You guys know I'm a United fan, yeah? Born a United fan, and I will go down 6 feet as a United fan. Yeah, everybody knows. I don't hide it. Yeah, when we were losing, I was still supporting United. Yeah, we even have a challenge for that. When you open my profile, you're going to see the challenges there. So every time United has lost, I've had to do something that is physically demanding. I've done a half marathon, I've done a 15K, I've done a half marathon, I think twice. And up to date, I've not even recovered from that. I'm still experiencing it. But right now, we are winning. We are winning. And guess who is not working out because of that? Exactly, that's me. I'm assuming you're going to be supporting Nottingham. Yeah, you're going to be cheering for Nottingham. It's always been United against the world. We are used to that. But I'll tell you this right now. We are going to mop the floor with that team. We are going to mop the floor with that team. Nottingham stands no chance. Zero chance. They don't have a chance against this United. They don't have a chance. Not even a single chance. They don't have anything. That's another 5. Let's tally that. We are headed for, I believe we are 150, 65, 60, 65. We are approaching 180. We are approaching 180. Another 5. What's up, Nubian? VP bro. Sorry, my phone died. My question is, I'm trying to get abs. I have a 4-pack, 1-6. The lower, go on a fast. Start fasting. You have a lot of fat. That's the easiest way. The easiest way to make sure that your abs are visible, because everybody has abs. The only difference is some of them are visible, other people they're not visible. Like for me, mine are visible because my fat percentage is very low. Very low. I eat clean, I move a lot, and I fast. Most people do not do that. Most people, they eat a lot, they kind of move, but they don't fast. That is why I'm able to operate at this peak performance. I don't do anything, just eggs, that kind of stuff. No creatine, no protein powders, none of it. I hardly go to the gym, and when I do, it's just basic movements like a deadlift. I deadlift. I love a deadlift. I love a deadlift. It's an essential movement for my body. But when it comes to things like pull-ups, I don't bench. I cannot even remember the last time I touched a bench. I don't do bench press. Boom. All right, another 5. Let me see what you're saying. 1 hour, 10 pull-ups. Nothing wrong with that. I don't see anything wrong with that. Squatting bash, where exactly? Shoot the details. Shoot the details. Anything to do with fitness, I mean. I'll make time for that. Just provided it is on a good time. What should I do for workouts? Don't complicate this matter. I'm going to make it so simple for you. Just master basic calisthenic workouts, movements. Just master push-ups, master pull-ups, all right? Master squats, master lunges, you're good. Don't complicate this matter. Do you know what is overrated? Gyms are overrated. Gyms are highly overrated. There is so much, over 99% of the people do not need to go to the gym. You don't need to go to the gym. Unless you're a professional bodybuilder or something, or going pro, then you kind of need the gym, yeah, and what it offers, the machines and all that. But for the day-to-day average human being, man, woman, home workouts. That's it. Home workouts, a proper diet and sleep. You're sorted. The problem is, most of you guys, you don't even have any basic background when it comes to home workouts. Even those beams that you see in the gym, the big guys who seems as if they can lift the world, most of them, they cannot do push-ups, they don't do pull-ups, they hardly do pull-ups, or even they don't even have the capability to do a pull-up. I don't understand. What is the point of looking big when you don't have the strength? You cannot do a push-up, you cannot do a pull-up. It's dumb. It's dumb, it's stupid. But then again, you need to understand that bodybuilders, they train for aesthetic. So you have to understand and know what you are doing and why you are doing it. If you are doing things for aesthetic purposes, then you have to do what is efficient when it comes to aesthetic purposes. When you are doing something for functionality, strength, endurance, the same mechanism applies. So me, I don't do it for the looks. I don't do it for the looks. The looks are just secondary. They come as a byproduct. Me, I do it for here. It's all up here. That is why I love endurance training. I don't want to train for 30 minutes. No, I just want to get one workout and just hammer it. Boom, 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 until it's done. So let's say a bench. Sometimes I'm just going to go to the gym, do a pull-up, maybe bench presses, maybe lunges, just one movement. One good compound movement, a squat. Just boom, 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 boom. I can do it for 30 minutes. Then I leave the gym. That's it. I don't complicate my journey. Yeah, you don't need variety actually. That is the word. You don't need variety. Let's say you're trying to build your chest, all right? You don't need variety. You just need a push-up and any form of bench, whether it is an incline or a flat. It doesn't matter whether it is a dumbbell or whatever it is, just master one. The issue comes when you start doing this variety nonsense. You want to do cable, you want to do a dumbbell, you want to do a barbell, you want to do body weight. Just pick one thing. Stick to it. Stick to it. I do push-ups like nobody's business. Just boop, 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 push-ups 80% of the time. 80% of the time I'm doing push-ups. 20% I can touch the weight. Now the same case for the pull-ups, for the back. 50% is pull-ups, and then you have barbell rows and the deadlift. Oh, deadlift is an essential movement. That I don't even actually, I would add it to around 60%. I need it. I love it. Hold up. 5. Let's go for another one. Wait. And funny enough, that mindset also applies when it comes to diet. I don't do variety. When it comes to meal, I don't do varieties. My eggs, they work. Chicken works. Meat works. Sweet potatoes, they work. Ugali, no. Chapati, no. Rice, no. So if something works, why change it? What is the point of going for Monday? You're having this, you're having this, you're having this. Oh, I forgot fish. Fish works as well. Yeah, my life is so simple. You see, my wife is going to be very, very lucky. I'm a very simple human being. Yeah, as long as I have eggs, I eat eggs 365 days a week, 365 days an year, round and round and round and round and round. I'll never get bored of it. Variety is a waste of time. Variety is a waste of time. Do you know why? Let's say you're planning a workout session. Okay? Let's say you're planning on doing an upper body workout session. You're going to start going around these many workouts. You know, for the chest, you want to do this, and this, and this. I just keep it simple. You don't need variety. Just pick one. Push-ups. Yeah, warm up. Push-ups. And then for the primary movement, just do a bench press. Bench press intensity, 80% to 90% of the intensity. That is strength training. Rest time, 2 minutes to 3 minutes. Don't rest more. All right? That's it. Chest colors. That is plan A, workout plan A. All right? Then factor in now the back movement. Take a one back movement. Pull up. Of course, pull-ups have to be there. Pull-ups have to be there. That is a workout movement, okay? That is a warm-up. How many sets? 3 to 4 sets. Repetitions, 8 to 12, right? That is a warm-up session. Primary movement, a barbell row or a cable row, whatever kind of row, right? Do that for 3 sets. Intensity, the same, 80% to 90% of the intensity. How many repetitions? Around 4 to 6 repetitions. And then you go now back again to the upper body. Take a shoulder movement. Overhead press. Overhead press. Doesn't matter whether it is a dumbbell, a barbell, nobody cares. Okay, but I prefer dumbbells. But since this is workout A, you can use workout A for this week, just use the barbell, and then next week use the dumbbell. Just keep changing them after every week. All right, overhead. You don't need another move. You don't need to you see this nonsense I see people doing. This is a waste of time. This is a waste of time. You're not a bodybuilder. Why are you training like a bodybuilder? You see people go to the gym, and you wonder why you're not seeing results. Stop it. Do overheads. Load the weight 80% to 90%. Actually, scratch that. Let's go to hypertrophy. 70% to 80%. Repetitions 8 to 12. It's very simple. And then finally, a deadlift. And you leave the gym. How many movements are those? 1, 2, 3. Those are 4 main, 4 main and 2 warm-ups. Pull-ups and push-ups. Those are the warm-ups. So you have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 movements. Done. It will not take you more than 55 minutes. You will even have time to rest, okay, to warm up. You will have time to warm up and also do your post-workout stretch, static stretching. You go to the gym, you spend 1 hour in the gym, you did not warm up, okay, you did not do dynamic movements, you did not do any joint manipulation, you work out, no stretching, and you've been there for 1 hour. boom, and then you meet me. Now, this is for you guys. This is what I would do if it was me. First 20 minutes, I'm going to do a deadlift. I'm going to start off with a deadlift. Okay, deadlift intensity, I'm going to pick it up, or all the way to around an intensity of 90% to 100. Or I go easier, I go for 80% to 90%. That's around, I'm currently deadlifting around 110, 100, all right? So I'm gonna do this for 3 sets. You do this for 3 sets, then I'm gonna do a weighted pull-up, all right? Then I'm gonna do a bench press, and then I leave the gym. I don't stay in the gym for long. I don't stay there for long. I don't. Boom! Do you think I'm kidding? This was October 1st. I had a lat pull down, I had a cable row, I had an overhead bench press, I had an incline press, and a deadlift, and I was out of there. All right, that is 15. Let's go for another 5. No, it's normal. My friend says squeeze your abs. I don't know how to. What are you talking about, guys? I need to go up. Do you know how to flex? I want to learn because when I bend back, I see the bar, the 4 bucks. I don't know how to flex. I just do colors. I don't know any of that. No, I think Nubian knows that. Nubian can teach us that. Me, I don't do that. I cannot believe I've been here for 49 minutes and that somebody comes in and says baby oil. Really? You are seeing baby oil? Oh my goodness. Anyway, fair enough. Fair enough. Another 5. Now where are we? 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. Ooh. 205 plus 15, yes. I have another 95 to go. 95. Do you know Somali? No. Viro, how's my journey so far? Informative. I know Somali, the land, but I don't know the language, but I know the land. To 10. Samir, I appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. Boom! Another 5. This is fun and humbling. For the record, this is where my hands now start to fail. I'm at this level now. My hands start to fail at 225. Currently, I'm at 220. But we can still continue. For K Wallpapers, you're welcome. They normally say, actually, I'm the one who normally says this. If you want it as bad as you want to live and breathe, your mind is going to find a way. So what you're seeing here is a manifestation of my mind. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it here? I can see it. I'm starting to see it. It's coming. Too bad. I'm not a fan of rice. Minimum amount of rice. I'm not a fan of rice. Might have gone for the moon here. God, I went for the moon. Should I stop? I'm at 235. I'm at 235, and the body wants to quit. Boom. 300 pull-ups over and out. Have a blessed, lovely evening. For now, I'll be back with the push-ups. I did a couple of push-ups. All right, did a couple of push-ups. In the meantime, any questions before I bounce? Any questions? Oh, I have one for you guys. If you are still here on TikTok, why haven't you subscribed to my YouTube channel? What's up with that, guys? I thought we were having a community here, yeah? We are supposed to show each other some love, some positivity. Why are you guys not subscribing to my YouTube channel? You want the name? Let me give you the name. I'm going to type it here. I'm going to type it here down. And I can't type it. Yeah, why can't I send a message? What's up with the TikTok? What's not happening? I'm gonna reply to this one over here. One percent. Ha! That's the name. What's up, Yusa? Yusa B. That's the name, all right? So you can leave the chat, search that name on YouTube. Hit subscribe. Are we together? Hit subscribe. It's still a young channel, but we'll get there the same way that we got up all the way to thousands on TikTok. I don't see the reason as to why we cannot do the same thing on YouTube now, can we? Yeah, why not? Anybody who wants to go live with me, anybody who wants to say something to us, something positive, to inspire one or two people here, whether it is mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Yeah, give us your real self. Give us your true, authentic self. You might have a word or two that might inspire one or two people here. Anybody? Perhaps you can share your journey with us. I'm even going to be specific on this. We are on a semen retention challenge. So you guys who have been withholding and now transmuting your sexual essence 30 days now, you can tell us one or two few things. What time do I sleep? It's still too early. But I'm almost there. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Can I join from the 1st of November? You can join the movement. You can join the movement. The rules are simple. No porn. No jacking off. You stop touching yourself. Yeah, respect yourself. And no hookups. And lastly, no sexual release. Just withhold your sexual essence. Withhold on to that and come back and tell me what it feels like to have that flowing through your body. I'm telling you guys. I don't even want to spoil it for you. I don't want to spoil it for you. There's a reason as to why the elite, the big people, the system, the matrix, whatever it is that you want to call them, there's a reason as to why they want men hooked to lust. There's a reason as to why they want to get those claws of lust inside men as early as possible, at a very young age, from somewhere around even 10 years now, around 10 years, 11 years, 12 years, 13 years. They just want to get those lustful claws inside men as early as possible. When they are young, as early as possible. You never ask yourself why. You never ask yourself why. When I ask some of you guys over here, when were you exposed to porn? Probably in your 10 years, maybe in your 9, worst case scenario. Now they even been exposed to it even in their 4 or 5 years. Although they are not aware on a conscious level, but on a subconscious, deeper level, they pick up on these things. They pick up on these things. I've used this example so many times. Open a new Instagram account or a TikTok account, and you tell me the kind of videos that are going to start popping up on your screen immediately after you open an account on TikTok or Instagram. Sexually suggestive kind of content. They want you guys hooked in as early as possible. As early as possible. When you are in, it's very, very, very hard to get out. But not impossible. That is why we have this challenge. That is why we have this challenge. And we have a WhatsApp group for the same. You can find the link on my profile page on TikTok. You're going to find the WhatsApp link over there. It's not working. You can also text me. I can add you. We have well over 750 something men. We are rising. We are rising. You guys, you need to run away from lust. You need to stop living a lustful life. Because let's be honest. What do you get from it? What do you get from just living a lustful life? Where is the purpose from that? Where is the fulfillment in doing that? Yeah? I've been working out now for 1 hour, 19 minutes. There's somebody somewhere who has been watching porn for that long. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's dumb. Unfortunately, some of them, they are aware that porn is bad. Some of them they don't even know. Okay, some of them are aware that ejaculation, masturbation is terrible for you. It is just horrible for your body, horrible for your mind, horrible for your spirit. Jaden, thank you very much for the rose. I appreciate you, dude. Horrible for your spirit. It just messes up with everything that makes you a man. Everything from confidence, energy, vitality. It just corrupts everything. It starts to emasculate you. You start becoming a male, or rather feminine. You start walking around with a feminine energy. You need to run away from lust. You need to convert and get it under control. You need to tame it. That fire is good when you convert it and use it wisely. It is going to work out for you. Why do you think I can do this? Why do you think I'm able to do all these videos on a day-to-day basis? Why do you think that is happening? Do you genuinely think I would be doing all this when I was spending my time on meaningless videos online, pixel screens, watching other people act, pretend to enjoy what is divine, what is sacred? You're just being paid to act on camera, and you are there like a damn fool. Just enjoying. You call that enjoying. You're like a mouse. Just watching two human beings pretending to enjoy what is supposed to be divine, what is supposed to be creative. You guys, sometimes you need to wake up. You need to wake up, man. I'm telling you, your best version is not watching porn. Your best version is not jacking off. I can guarantee you that. That version of you that you want to become, that guy is not doing those habits that you are doing on a day-to-day basis behind closed doors. He's not doing that. My money is on that. There's no way. There's no way. There is no way. If you want to move in your best energy, these things, they have to go. And that is the basic. That is like the foundation. That is where we start. That is where we have this challenge. I want us to get to next year, 30th December. Those are 90 days. We started on October 1st, all the way to 30th September, just with holding your sexual essence. By the time we get to that long, I want you to come back and tell me what has changed. I have no idea what MS is talking about, bro. I'm not getting it. Would you suggest to use a dumb phone and sell the smartphone? I don't get what you're trying to say, to be honest. Like a basic phone without internet. That is a good way to go underground. If you're going to go into singularity and solitude. Jaden, much love, brother, much love. Thank you for the roses. So the question is why? Why switch to a basic phone though? Oh, that's clever. That's clever. Absolutely. I've never thought about it, but absolutely. You know, you need to realize it's all about identifying your triggers. What triggers you towards porn? In most cases, it's going to be probably idleness, just loneliness, okay? You're physically just stagnant, those kind of things. When you're scrolling on TikTok, IG, you come towards maybe a picture or a video somewhere of some lady just dusting, you know, the nudity. That is what might trigger you. That is actually what triggers most of you guys. Okay, maybe the kind of movies that you are watching on a day-to-day basis, but social media platforms, they play a huge role. A huge role. So if you can switch to a phone that has no internet, I mean, that will work like a charm. You're going to get out of there very, very quickly. You're going to abandon that habit very, very quickly. Because seriously, porn needs to go. Porn has to go. Porn has to go. And as long as I am around here, as long as my videos are being pushed, sometimes the algorithm normally flags some of the videos, but most of them are outside there. TikTok is performing well, YouTube not so much. Yeah, switch, bro, switch. The earlier the better. I'm telling you, the earlier the better. The earlier you get away from just living a lustful life, the sooner you can start enjoying your life. The sooner you can start experiencing life. You know, you even get back and get that connection to your God, to that higher power, to the creator, to your creator. You get back to that source. When you get connected to that source, oh my goodness, it is like your phone, when it is connected to a Wi-Fi, you can start picking up downloads, creativity, ideas, these things. You start moving in a different energy. You start moving in a different energy. Yeah, you need to get back to your source. How do you get back to your source? Just by cutting out these garbage habits. Yeah, porn has to go, masturbation has to go, meaningless hookups. Yeah, normalize telling women no. Normalize telling yourself no. Yeah, you don't need to go after her. You know, you don't need to go after her. Let other men go after her. There's no value in that. What's up? Hello? Long time. Long time. You've joined the live, not even a like, not even a rose. Are you angry today? I don't swim. Oh my goodness. Salt has gotten here. Spread the gospel. MS. Spread the gospel. Spread the gospel. Spread the gospel. Spread the gospel. The issue is the silent minority who continue to remain silent when it comes to such habits. As long as the silent minority who know what is true, what is wrong, and what is right, as long as they continue keeping quiet, now the majority who do not know, or the ones who are looking for guidance to be shown the path, they start to believe in the minority or the loud individuals who are misleading them. All right, so the silent minority, when they keep quiet, the minority start to mislead the masses who are looking for guidance. All right, that is why you're going to hear some people, some men outside there. I've spoken to this guy. They even forward me these research papers or whatever it is that talk about, ejaculating for 21 days is good for you. All right, masturbation prevents prostate cancer. You see, the minority, they mislead the masses. So you're going to find a boy somewhere, a guy somewhere has been practicing these habits for years, months, years, weeks, thinking that they are preventing prostate cancer, thinking that they are healing them, thinking that they are relieving stress. But in actual sense, you are obliterating everything. You are destroying everything that makes you a human being, not just a man. Everything that is good inside you begins to die the moment you start going for porn, jacking off. That is the loser behavior. Everything good about you continues to die with each and every release on a day-to-day basis. So the more that you have been doing it, and the older you get, the worse it becomes. Right now, when you are in your that is going down, you might not see the difference, but trust you me, the difference is there because your body still has a lot of energy. So the damage is occurring, but not to the level in which a 40-year-old or a 50-year-old would be experiencing. But trust me, the damage is there. The signs are there. Look at your skin. Look at your energy. Look at your body language, your tone of voice, your eye contact, your sleep, right? You have pimples all over your face. These are signs. These are signs and symptoms that down inside here, bad things are happening. And that is just the physical side of it. Go to the mental side of it. You're probably always anxious. You're always self-conscious. Okay, you lack confidence, anxiety, fear, doubt. Okay, emotionally, you're just an unstable human being. You lack patience. You cannot just relax and be with you. You are ungovernable emotionally. These are signs and symptoms on a deeper level. Now you go now to the spiritual side of it. You cannot even feel the connection with your God. You even lose the sense of morality. You're going to notice the more that you start engaging in it, you even start having memory loss. You start forgetting things. You cannot get anything. When you read something right now, you cannot even remember it. These are signs and symptoms. But then again, people like to abuse me when I talk about these things. All right, you guys continue abusing me. Continue abusing me. Just know I sleep so much better at night, knowing that one man has woken up, knowing that I have brought somebody else in the 1% journey. Just one. Not Faisal, not London forever. Faisal, I will not take that offensively. All right? I understand Arsenal is flying high. All right? You guys are winning. Okay, fair enough. Okay, fair enough. You guys you deserve it actually. You guys have suffered for long. But I am going to say this, however. You guys have to win this season. You have to get something out of this season. You must get something out of this season. Whether it is the Champions League, okay, whether it is the Champions League, because the Premier League, United is there, so alright. I tell you guys, you need to sit somewhere. Okay? Man City, Arsenal, the Chelseas, the Spurs, you need to sit, call a team meeting, okay? A Premier League team meeting. We need you guys to start discussing on the titles that each and every one of you want to collect this season. But bear in mind, the Premier League, okay? The Premier League is for somebody else. We are playing one game a week. So we need you guys to discuss on whether you want the Champions League, whether you want the Carabaos, the EFL, whatever it is. But just know, The Premier League is going to be for somebody else. Don't clip this one. Don't clip this one because I need plausible deniability when the time comes. But Arsenal guys, Arsenal offline, so you have to give them that. Did you finish the 300 push-up? Oh, long time. That one is done and dusted. That is why you can see me yapping right now. I would not be yapping right now if I had not still completed that. Actually, let me show you here. I have all the math here. I've filled the whole page. But I can't feel my back. I cannot feel my back. You see that? This is where the number is, down over here. Can you see the number? Can you see the 300? Down and out. Down and out. I like my man just like the chocolate. Well, you can't have this man, so that's not happening. 600 every day, what? You bet I finish 40 push-ups. I'll give you 40 push-ups if you give me something. Nobody has given me a rose, guys, today. Why are you guys so unloving today? Send some roses. I'll do 40 push-ups. Whatever number that you want. That's not the deal. Forty full push-ups in exchange for what? Give me something in return. Give me something to work with. Tamim, this is pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds. Your boy over here needs magnesium. So that is one push-up. All right, that is one push-up over there. Let me remove my page here. We need something to write them down so that you don't say that I did not pay up. If you want to see me doing push-ups, you've got to give me something to do. I have another one from Stephen Olo. Stephen Olo. Another one. Those are 2 push-ups. You need to motivate me. You need to give me something to work with. How does it taste like? The taste is just flat. Just flat. Kind of sweet. Not bitter. Not too sweet. Just a flat taste. The best diet is the diet that nourishes your body. It is the diet that nourishes your body, the diet that gives your body life, longevity. So any diet that sucks energy from your system, that is a poor diet. I'll give you an example of what a poor diet is to me. A poor diet is KFC to me. Energy drinks, that's a poor meal for me. That is a poor diet for me. Okay, bread, cake, sweets, cornflakes, cereals, Sprite, Coke, alcohol. That is a poor diet for me. Why? Because when I consume these things, I am slow, all right? I am lazy, I am sluggish, I don't sleep well, I am emotionally unstable, I'm constantly tired, okay, and I don't get my erections as a man, okay? I can go on. I even start experiencing poor skin. You can see right now my skin is much smoother. It has improved. But so any diet that interferes with my normal functionality, that is a poor diet for me. So what works for me? Eggs give me life. Much love from Iraq. Khalud, 1, 2, 3. I see you, Khalud. Thank you very much for the love. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you, brother, very, very much. Wait, Iraq. What is the capital city of Iraq? Hold on. Is it Baghdad? I've been saying Baghdad. Today I've met an Indian. They have told me they are from Punjab. I never knew Punjab. Now I know a city that is Punjab. And then Pakistan, I knew Islamabad, but then I've been educated. Now I know Karachi and I know Lahore. Iraq, Baghdad. Yes, yes. Thank you very much. Baghdad. Baghdad. I like that name. There's a sense to it. It's like Johannesburg. There's depth. Johannesburg. You want 40, you haven't dropped anything. You see now, what motivates you? I want to find more for me. I want to find more. I want to know what I'm kind of capable of. You do realize that if I was not chasing more for me, I would not even be here with you guys chatting. Khalud, I love you more, brother. I love you more. So much. Much love to you. What if I invited you to a party and the meals are all fast food? Do I still eat if I'm stopping junk? Every party has water. Do you know what I normally tell people when I go to this kind of parties? If you invite me to a party, I'll come. Okay, I'll come. But most of these parties are always KFC, maybe the Sprites, the Cokes, the Fantas, worst case scenario, alcohol, beer, and I'm missing one. It is very, very common. Pepsi, there's another one that is kind of yellowish, greenish. I've forgotten the name, but it is a kind of juice. I just tell them I am on a fast. I'm fasting. People respect that. They won't even push you further. Just tell them, you know what, guys, I can't eat. I'm fasting. I'm only here to support you and what you guys are here doing for, okay? That's it. Just tell them that you're fasting. They won't pressure you. Don't tell them that you are on a diet. Don't. Why bother? Just tell them, you know, I'm fasting. Halas. Not shisha, but shisha is as useless as things come. I believe in purity. I don't find any sense of fun or satisfaction in things such as smoking, weed. Don't get me wrong, I've done them when I was younger, when I was dumb, when I was foolish. But that version of me no longer exists. Oh, I need to give these guys two push-ups. We had agreed on 2 push-ups. Not more, not less. 2 push-ups. Over and out. Nati Emonda. What's up, brother? Do you like fish? I love fish. Bro, I love fish. My favorite meals are eggs, meat, and fish. And then chicken. Thank you for the TikTok. And chicken. Alright, in that particular order. Oh, the idea was 1, not 2. 1. So fish, oh, I'm a big fan of fish, man. Fish is amazing. Plus, I love the fact that I love fish for one reason. The high amount of fats that it provides. The high amount of fats that it provides. I love that about fish. You know, I'm a very active individual and I rely on fats for my calories, not carbohydrates, fats. That is why I eat a lot of eggs, butter, cheese, and fish. Fried chicken cooked in seed oils, terrible for you. Terrible for you. Buy your chicken, cook it in something like a coconut oil, butter, or deep fry it. No, just what is it called? Put it in an oven, boil it. But don't cook your fish in seed oils. Come on. Seed oils are meant to be oiling machines. They're not supposed to be oiling human beings. Furthermore, I hate the taste and the smell of seed oils. It's just horrible. 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 Khalud, what else do you eat other than fish? What do you mean by bay? I cannot even understand that. Fried fish, but fried in what kind of oils? Not vegetable oils, not the seed oils. Don't deep fry or cook your meals in these oils. It's just terrible. Terrible. I would even prefer that you just boil your meals. Philippines. Wait, I've seen something of Philippines here. Wait, hold up. I need to reply to that. Ako from Philippines. Shout out to Ako, man. Shout out to Ako. Pin that. Legend says he has just relapsed. Guys, we have just lost another masculine energy. Each and every morning, some of us, we wake up and try to raise the collective and masculine energy, and then other men, they wake up working so hard to lower that collective masculine energy. How do they do that? They go and watch porn. They go and touch themselves. So sad. When you think about it, it's just sad. I actually feel sorry for these people who are just relapsing on a day-to-day basis. I do feel sorry for you. I've been there. It's a sad, lonely, depressing way to live. Bro, you need to find a way to just wake up. Khalud, it's been nice having you on board. I'm also about to end this live. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button, by the way. Oh, you guys were supposed to follow me to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have you? Where's this guy who's asking me for 40 push-ups? If you guys can get this account to 350 subscribers, I'll do those push-ups. The name is Francis 1%. Francis 1%, 1 in capital letters, and then percent. Let me type it over here. This is let me give you the name. You need you guys to visit that account and hit subscribe. All right, hit subscribe. Reply, delete. Francis 1%. So easy. That's all that you have to do. Pin that comment. Exit the chat. Go to YouTube. Search that name. subscribe, come back, then we do push-ups. You guys are still 40 up here. You guys are not leaving. How are you subscribing? How have you hit subscribe when you're still here? You need to exit. Exit, 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 exit. Go to YouTube. Search Francis 1%. Hit subscribe. Sensational. You guys are still here. I need 0 viewers. I need 0 viewers. 34 of you are still here. Go to YouTube, search Francis 1%, hit subscribe. That's my YouTube channel. Unataka kusikia story ya monkey na hauja subscribe bado YouTube? Come on. Two-way street. You give, I give. Rudra, thank you very much. Abdul as well, thank you very much. Rudra, do this. I want you to go to my profile. There's a WhatsApp link over there. All right? If you want to know, or if you want to interact and mingle with men of similar goals, we have a WhatsApp group for the 90-day of semen retention challenge. All right? So no porn, hakuna kunyonga, no jacking off, none of that. There's a WhatsApp group. We're already on 30 days in. Click on that link, join. I'm going to add you once this live is done. We have lessons each and every single day, and testimonies and inspirations. Guys, it's the energy there is just out of this world. It will make your journey easy. It will make your journey easy. You're going to learn so much from other people, not just me, other men who are also on a similar journey. So make use of that link. If it is not working, just DM me, add. I'll share you my WhatsApp number, and then I'll just add you once I'm done. However, I am going to say this about that. If you want to stop touching yourself as a man, if you want to stop manhandling yourself as a man, you need to start stacking up streaks. That is where it starts. You need to make a full commitment and start racking up streaks. Go for 2 days, 3 days, even if you relapse, come back again. Do another 5, 6, come back again and start identifying what triggers you. Different men are triggered by different things. Most case scenario, internet, all right? Social media, Instagram, IG, because there is a lot of sexual content on these platforms for very obvious reasons. We are not going to go into the details of that, but you need to start identifying these triggers. Once you identify these triggers, now after some time, start acting and see how you can combat them. First of all, social media. Let's say that your triggers are mostly social media. You've got to do away with these social medias. The TikToks, they have to go. The IGs, they have to go. Until you heal fast. Create new accounts. Sanitize those accounts. Make sure that you are having masculine contents on your page. You don't need to be seen and viewing these women dancing around. You guys, your attention should be valuable. It should be exclusive. Don't just give your energy, your time and attention just to anything and everything that you see on this phone, on this screen. Be selective. Be mean with your attention. Be mean with your energy. Don't just dish it out simply because somebody is on the screen. They look beautiful. This figure, blah, blah, blah. Just click not interested, block. From now, once you leave this life and you see a sexually suggestive kind of content, just use the buttons down there. You're going to find a 3 button. Click on that 3 button. There's going to be a tab that is going to pop up. Click on not interested. Not interested, or I hate this kind of nonsense. The algorithm is probably going to ask you, why do you want? Just tell it you don't want to see this kind of content. Continue doing that over and over and over and over again until your page is clean. You need to sanitize your accounts. I love you. Khalud, thank you very much. No, I don't play PUBG. I don't play PUBG, man. What's up, Shaz116? Hello. It starts with awareness. Awareness, and you have to be willing. That is actually the most important bit. You have to be willing. As long as there is a part of you that wants to do away with the trust you me, eventually you will. Eventually you will. You will, even if it takes 1 year, 2 years. No matter how long, these tricks that you go on, sometimes you go for 3 days, 7 days, 21 days, 30 days, you come back again, okay, you fall back, you learn. You start learning, you start learning, you start learning. Eventually you will do it. You will do it. It's not impossible. Furthermore, you're going to get to a point whereby you're going to start loving the version of you that is sexually full, to a point whereby you are even disgusted by the thought of relapsing. Once you get to that point of experiencing what it is like to be sexually full, to just be going for weeks and weeks without porn, without touching yourself, without this just leaking your energy, you're going to get to a point whereby you're like, wow, I cannot go down that. I cannot go back to that pit again. That is why you have to go on these tricks. Just say, I'm going to go for 1 week. 1 week. Start with a week, or even 1 day. 1 day. Tell yourself, no porn, nothing. And then you need to replace that vacuum, because when you remove the corn, there's going to be space left there. You need to fill up that space with something. The easiest thing that you can do that, just put a physical activity there. Do push-ups, do pull-ups, start running, do burpees. Make sure that you are never idle. You don't stay idle at any given cost. Once you start loving this version of you, oh my goodness. You're just going to look back in hindsight and you are like, wow, I have wasted so many years of my life. So many. But by then, you're going to be feeling so good about yourself. You won't even have the energy to even, regret or whatnot. But you're just going to be moving on a different level. You need to get there. I've told you guys, there is not a version of you. Your best version is not watching porn. Your best version is not touching himself. No, I refuse to agree on that. And you can also agree on the same. Your best version is not doing that. So you say that you want to be your best version, but you're still doing average, mediocre kind of habits. There's a contradiction. Shaz, I do know salam alaikum. I know kefahal. Okay? I know shoshwe. Very little. I speak this much Arabic. Very little. Small Arabic. Okay? Small Arabic. Would you recommend morning runs? Absolutely. I recommend any kind of runs. Whether you want to run in the morning, afternoon, evening, it does not matter. Just run when your body tells you to run. When your mind tells you run, just run. Don't try and ask people online. People have different opinions. They have different thoughts. Just know that you are a unique individual. There's not a version of you in this world that exists somewhere else. You're unique in your own way. So you might find that your version likes to run late at night when other people are asleep. Who cares? You just run. Okay? You might find that your version prefers running, before work. You run before work. Others, they prefer after work. You do that. You don't need to copy paste and be like other people. You don't give us your true authentic self. Don't try to fit in with other people. Don't try to copy paste what other people are doing. Just be you. Do you. Give us your true you. Let us experience the version of you, a 10.0 version of you. Don't give us a copy paste of other people outside there. Yeah, if it is dressed in your own way, you don't need to copy paste. We have already seen so many copy paste outside here. How many people are doing 300 pull-ups? Yeah, this is why I'm doing this, because my mind has told me I am capable of doing it. So, and here I am. Imagine if I started going around asking people, is doing 300 pull-ups okay? I'm going to get so many different opinions. It's okay, it's not healthy, it's more, but these so many opinions, and then I now start getting confused. And then I end up wasting a lot of time thinking, and then I don't do it. Do you see the problem with that? You start getting confused because this somebody is telling you this other guy is telling you this. And then you're like, which one? You don't do it. Eventually you don't. You just give up on that idea, right? So if your mind is telling you, let's go for 1,000 push-ups, right? Just get down, start doing it. There's a reason as to why God or whoever it is that you pray to, yeah, nature, the universe, has given you, specifically you, that thought, that idea. Yeah, it has not gone to somebody else. Only you has received that download. So just gift us, all right? Perform. Just do it. I received these downloads of 300 pull-ups. That is why I'm here. I am here because I'm just serving. I'm just a messenger. I've been told to deliver something. I've delivered 300 pull-ups. No questions asked. Boom. Everybody's telling me that I look like money. Shaz, do you agree that I look like money? If Shaz says I look like money, then I'll have to say yes. I'll have to change my name to money. Guys, have you subscribed to that channel? Let me pin the. Anybody who has not subscribed, guys, just exit the chat and go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just exit the chat. Exit the chat. We are going to stop talking. Exit the chat. Go on YouTube, search Francis 1%. Hit subscribe. Are we together? No. Hey, Kawatomo. Somebody here wants to kill our vibe. You guys are still here, 36 people. I need you to leave. Go to YouTube, search Francis. Come back. Or we just end the live. I think we should. This is a two-way street. You give me, I give you. You give me, I give you. Mespin nini hiyo panda? Yes? Frank, do you go up? I don't know why they are not. Shaz, I have no idea. Dagestan. Where is Dagestan? Dagestan. I know Kazakhstan. I know Tajikistan. I've never heard of Dagestan. Probably it's somewhere around those countries. Joshua, before nikujibu, hebu enda hapo via YouTube, tafuta hiyo jina Francis 1%. Hit subscribe. Piga subscription up. You just need to press boop, boop, subscribe. I don't know why. Shaz, I have no idea why they are not showing some love. Probably they're just maybe tired of typing screening. I have no idea why. First time I've gone live on YouTube for 2 hours. We have to wrap it up, guys. This is too much. Have a blessed, lovely evening, guys. I love you all. I love you all so much. Anybody who's telling you that they love you more than I do, they are lying to you. Nobody loves you more than I do. We're gonna call it a night. Tomorrow, same place, same time, 7 o'clock.